Today is Marshall Britt's 45th anniversary here at Akins Ford in Winder, Georgia. How impressive of a feat is that in this day and age? To be at a place, to be married, to be anything for 45 years is truly incredible. We got all the staff in here ready to have a big surprise this morning. Mr. Brad Akins took him to breakfast this morning and we're going to surprise him with a big celebration. Let's go.
Perfect. Here just a second because it gets smaller as we get back there. So we found after 45 years you actually get your name on the building. So congratulations, Marshall. It's just a way for us to tell you thank you, the influence you've made on everybody. And we thought about what do you get somebody when they've been here 45 years? We'll get him a watch, but he's already got a Rolex. You know, we'll get it. Let's put it. So he's already got a Rolex. So we asked, well, do we put his name on a part of the building? Well, he's already got Britt Cafe. So taking some things from people that you hired and stuff back. What can you give somebody at 45 years? So Tim Hayes came up with the perfect gift for you. He asked me to give you a 5-year employment contract to get you to 50. So for any of y'all, so the next ones that makes it to 45 years, you got the next 5 years guaranteed. So let's finish bringing him back here. So thank you. We got a little family here too. For those of y'all that can't stay for cake, I don't know if we got enough for all this many people, but especially those that have anybody that Marshall hired or worked with Marshall full time before he retired in service, especially if y'all could hang out with a few minutes in here so we can tell a few Marshall stories and stuff. But thank y'all for helping make this special for him this morning, the family coming up, and as we celebrate. I was 11 years old when he came to work here. 11. So 45 years later. So we all got to catch you now. All right. Thank y'all for helping us with this morning. Bobby Knupp and Randall Cash. Well, when he came to work here. I don't believe you worked with Shorty. He come after Shorty came in 81 when we picked up Chrysler. So, all right, you want to cut your cake? We didn't get you. We're going to put 45 candles there. We think you can handle that. All right. Get her cut there. You got it? In May, don't you? You're 1 year ahead of me. I start 40 years in May. You came in 83.
Yeah, well, I think you qualified.
I'm gonna have to be careful these 45 years you come in, they got their name on the building, like they own the place or something. So Marshall's never done that. You know, he's the only person that's been 45 years. He still to this day has never bought his own breakfast for lunch. Now, I went to breakfast with him a few weeks ago, and I thought I had caught him because he had gone with somebody, and he's buying breakfast this morning and with a Waffle House gift card, and I was like, well, Marshall had bought a gift card, give it to somebody for Christmas, and then he invited that person to breakfast for him to buy breakfast. So he said Marshall was buying this morning. I was like, all right, I got him. But
he'd pull that little trick off. So if you get a Waffle House gift card, expect the next day you're taking him to breakfast to buy his lunch or breakfast. You know.
It took me about 3 weeks to learn that you wasn't East Coast back from Dairy Queen. Go to Dairy Queen and get some coffee.
It wasn't gonna happen.
No.
So, and then you came as a used car mechanic in the old building up there before we came down here. You didn't work in the old building, did you? You worked in the old, no, you didn't work in the old building, did you? Tim did. No, you didn't. You worked in the old building briefly, didn't you?
3 years, I believe.
Yeah. You worked there, Scott worked there, I worked there, you worked there, Ray Bramlett worked there. Worked with he is known, not worked with yet, 5 generations of family. Both my grandparents, and of course mom and dad, me and Brian, the kids, and now grandkids. So he is spread out. Now he'll be here long enough to work for the grandkids one day. Y'all can figure it out. At 50, he's going to negotiate for 60. You know, but that's kind of a special treat when you've got people that have been through. Of course, you have as well. You remember Grandpa Jones and Grandma?
Oh, yeah.
Those. You remember
The courier.
Let's see. You didn't remember Grandpa because he passed away before you came to work here. You came in 80. What year did you come? Yeah, he had already passed away, but Todd and I had gone to, he passed away in 84, Christmas of 83, I think. Todd and I had gone to Texas to pick up a horse trailer. And we had decided to drive all night to get there and stuff. We'd get the trailers and get a good night's sleep and come back. We got out there and Dad had called his dad had passed away and wanted us to come back. So we drove all the way to Bryan, Texas. That's between Houston and Dallas. We left here like at 5 o'clock that night. Drove out there, hooked to those trailers, and literally drove all the way without stopping, swapping drivers and stuff. We was a little tired when we got back then because you'd only been here about 7-8 months.
Yeah, I haven't been here long at all.
Hey, y'all go to Texas?
Yeah. That was fun, though.
So, anyway, all right, thank y'all for helping us this morning with this celebration. And then Ashley, didn't see you back there, so Ashley's back here. So, yeah, you know, to have 5 generations there that y'all's paths have crossed. And on there, of course, you can remember those as well. So to still have somebody here doing that, that's kind of cool. So, and he'll be around here for the grandkids one day. You can answer to them. I got to train them better.